Streaming this week on Hulu in the United States and Disney Plus in Canada is the comedy Rosaline, starring Caitlin Dever, and here's my review. One of the most famous love stories of all time is William Shakespeare's Romeo Juliet, so bringing a comedic spin to this classic play has a lot of potential. Thanks to a winning performance from Dever as another woman pining for Romeo, Rosaline becomes a funny alternate take on the doomed romance between star-crossed lovers. Director Karen Maine keeps things breezy and has fun with putting these modern teenagers in old Verona, while playing around with what we know of the story. The movie sets up the self-awareness early on, with the opening parodying the famous balcony sequence. We get an in-universe reason for why everyone talks in modern speech, and the relationship between Rosaline and Romeo is properly established. Dever also trades plenty of humorous banter with Minnie Driver as her nurse and Bradley Whitford as her father. Even with the comedy, the filmmakers still show some respect for Shakespeare's work. The movie is mainly about providing a different perspective and allowing us to get to know Rosaline, who was only mentioned in name in the original play. Those who are familiar with Romeo and Juliet will get a kick out of how it reframes certain scenes. When Juliet enters the picture, we get plenty of funny moments between her and Rosaline. Isabella Merced shines as Juliet, portraying a few unexpected sides to the character, and she and Dever bounce off each other well. These additional moments with Juliet not seen in the play provide her with some more development and another perspective on her relationship with Romeo. Some of the funniest bits actually come courtesy of Nico Haraga as a slightly dim-witted courier who Rosaline grows continually frustrated with. The movie does attempt to be sincere about what love means at certain points, but they wind up with the least interesting parts and threaten to become tacky. Thankfully, these only sporadically show up, mostly when Rosaline interacts with a possible suitor. The way the movie recreates famous scenes is cleverly done, and the filmmakers also use this to explore the ridiculous feud between the Montagues and Capulets. A humorous element comes from how the patriarchs react in confusion to what these teenagers are doing, with Christopher McDonald getting in some great bits as Juliet's father. Even though this is primarily a comedy, the production is still treated like a genuine Shakespearean production with great use of the castles in Italy. Rosaline ultimately becomes a fun expansion and revision of Romeo and Juliet, taking advantage of the comedic possibilities. The movie mainly belongs to Caitlin Dever, who's continually proven herself a really talented young actress in a variety of comedy and drama roles since first breaking out. Rosaline again showcases her skills with plenty of terrific line readings, enhancing moments that are already funny on the page and making them even better. The film as a whole is a likable affair, whether you're familiar with Shakespeare's play or not. It also shows how flexible his work is when reshaping it in new ways, and this manages to slightly poke fun at the story while also paying tribute to its longevity.